Hey everyone, this is Mace. I hope you're doing well and thank you so much for stopping by today. Today we're going to take a look at my go-to locations for cultists. So let's go. First up we have Kanawha County Cemetery. So when you spawn in here, sometimes they can be all around the grounds, but if you don't see any anywhere, go to the actual church and you'll see them all grouped up here together. Altogether, I found about 10 on the bottom alone. And then there were 2 more up the stairs. There's one, and then there's one actually on the very top. Next up, Clancy Manor. This is another really good spot for cultists. They're going to be all around. There's 3 little bonfire areas on the outside. That was one of them. And then there's one on both sides of the main building. Be sure to clear those out. There's going to be some on the inside and all around, really. Overall, though, this is a really good spot as long as someone else hasn't cleared it out first, or unless you're on a private server. Next, we have Point Pleasant. This is pretty much the cultist capital. They're pretty much all over the place here. This is also where the Mothman event happens when it's going on. But there are plenty here for your daily, and maybe even enough for the weekly too. If it doesn't have enough for the weekly, then a quick visit to another location combined with this one should be enough to complete the weekly for you. Anyway, they are all over the place. I'd recommend pulling an OB1 and having the high ground because it would be easier. But here's me ignoring my own recommendation and plowing through on the ground. So make sure to also check out the buildings. This is the Mothman Museum. There's an upstairs and a downstairs here. The downstairs is actually in the bathroom. Weirdly enough, there is at least one person down here. There's also an upstairs, but also check out the church. There are 2 or 3 of them in here as well. Next we have Johnson's Acre. It's another good little spot for finding cultists. They're a little bit all over here too. Also, if you feel like you want to participate in some shenanigans, head up to the top of this little plateau here. You might find some power armor, but you're going to find these bodies on traps, and if you trigger the traps, you'll send them flying. So yeah, shenanigans. Enjoy. Next we have Crossroad. This is a small little camp. We'll have maybe about 4 or 5 in there. But yeah, another good little place to pick up a few cultists if you only need a few more. Lastly, Oregon Cave South. There are 2 other entrances though. This is an instance location in which you will find quite a few cultists. So just explore the caves and you will run into some cultists. So there you have it, my top go-to locations for cultists and Fallout 76. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this or found it to be helpful, please give it a like, as well as make sure to let me know about your favorite locations to find cultists in the comments. Also, if you want to catch me live, you can find me on Twitch. I'll have the link below in the description along with my current schedule, so please come by and say hey. Take care, everyone. See you next time and have an amazing day.